Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm gonna ask you something right now. Have you ever found out something about a K-pop idol that made you suddenly feel like you're practically childhood besties? Like y'all were eating the same snacks, breathing the same tropical humidity, and maybe going to the same mall without knowing destiny was preparing a K-drama plot twist? Well, today is that day, because we're diving into the childhood story of the one and only the prince of visuals, the human sculpture, the man whose face literally makes people question their self-esteem levels. Cha Eunwoo. And guess what? He didn't just grow up in Korea. Nope. There's a little surprise hidden in his elementary school era. A surprise called the Philippines. Yes, the land of Halo Halo, jeepneys, videoke, and Jollibee. Cha Eunwoo actually spent part of his childhood in Tagaytay, Philippines. And today, we're gonna chat about that adorable era, but in the style of a cozy storytelling session with snacks. And maybe some minor delulu moments because, hey, it's free entertainment. So grab your milk tea or your Sokolat tabla and let's get into it. So let's rewind the timeline. Year, long before debut, long before Astro, long before True Beauty made half the world collectively scream huh and fall in love with his face. Before the Face Genius title exploded into existence, there was just a little kid named Lee Dong-min. Born on 30th of March 1997, somewhere in Kumpo, Gyeonggi Province, this cute tiny child had no idea he would grow up to break the global beauty scale. But destiny was like, wait for it. Young Lee Dong-min was that kid who was good in school, had a clean image, and honestly probably looked like he stepped out of a baby shampoo commercial. Like imagine every teacher probably said, why is this student more beautiful than the school's flower? Even birds were jealous. Then one day, boom. His parents were probably like, son, what if we send you to learn English abroad? And baby Cha Eunwoo was like, okay. But surprise, they didn't send him just anywhere. They sent him to the Philippines. Now imagine little Lee Dong-min arriving in Tagaytay. The cool breeze, the volcano view, the weekend road trips with tons of food stops, and he's there like, wah, what is this paradise? Probably enjoying life like morning English class, afternoon, running around outside because Tagaytay weather is amazing. Evening, eating something delicious I just learned to pronounce. And you know how Filipinos are. You see a cute Korean kid and instantly someone's aunt will try to adopt him. Like, tita mode activated. Ay nako, ang guapo naman ng batang yan. Kumain ka pa, hijo. Every single day. In some alternate timeline, a tita definitely said, you should join showbiz. And the universe was like, oh, don't worry, he will. But at that time, Lee Dong-min was just vibing. He was in the 4th grade, doing normal kid things, probably trying to master both English and Tagalog words like masarap and opo, and maybe secretly saying salamat po in the cutest accent ever. He stayed for about 6 months, not just a quick vacation. He lived there, went to school, learned, played, made friends, probably ate chicken joy at least once. And the Philippines, as usual, adopted him emotionally. Filipinos love claiming people. You know this. Like, oh, you stayed here for 1 second? Congratulations, you are now basically Filipino. 6 months may seem short, but you know how memories work. Childhood impressions stick forever, and he remembers Tagaytay fondly. When he came back later as an idol, he even mentioned it.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be back?
Oh, I feel really nice and I missed my Philippine fans and good to see you again.
Thank you. Do you feel like it's your second home?
Oh, yeah, of course, because I was in here for 6 months when I was 4th grade. Mahal kita. Salamat po. Mahal mo ba ako? Mahal ko kayo. Kumasumita sarangamida. Bongga!
The nostalgia in his eyes was real. Like, the Philippines wasn't just a trip, it was part of his story. Time skip, cue K-pop montage. Lee Dong-min grows up, enters Hanlim Multi-Art School, joins Fantagio, practices dancing and singing until his bones cry. Debuts in Astro in 2016 as Cha Eunwoo. The world collectively goes Taebak. His face takes over the planet. His acting breaks the internet. And then the Philippines finds out he lived here? Everyone. Weebin knew he was special. Philippines gave him tropical powers. He comes back to Manila and Tagaytay for fan meetings and events, and the audience goes feral like Batang Pinoy yan. Meanwhile, Cha Eunwoo just smiles politely like, yes, yes, I remember this place. Good times. Also, wow, this love is intense, but I like it. He once looked back at his time living here in Tagaytay, mentioning it in interviews, and you can tell it's not just a random trivia line. It's a warm memory, a piece of himself outside of Korea, something that shaped his childhood at a young age. And honestly, that is what makes the story heartwarming. Behind the prince-like visuals and glamorous career is a kid who once learned English in a breezy Philippine city, probably laughing with friends about silly homework and messing up grammar, just like us. And now, because of that small chapter in his life, Filipinos feel this invisible bond with him. He's not just a bias, he's like that childhood neighbor who went on to become royalty. There's a special sense of pride, like we were part of his origin story. Maybe Tagaytay blessed him. Maybe English teachers there unknowingly helped shape a future superstar. Maybe a Filipino friend taught him something that stayed in his heart. And that is where the story feels bigger than trivia. It's the reminder that every superstar once lived a normal life, in a normal neighborhood, in a different country, before fate turned him into a global icon. And now, when he steps on Philippine soil, fans' screams could be heard by ancestors. The love is loud, the memories are soft. So let's appreciate the kid he was. The boy who went to a foreign school, learned English, and experienced another culture. That curiosity, that humility, that simple, childlike bravery, they help shape the man we admire today. Cha Eunwoo isn't just a beautiful face. He's a person with real memories. And some of those memories belong to the Philippines. All right, my friends, that is the long, cozy story time of how Cha Eunwoo once lived in the Philippines as a kid, and why that little fact makes our hearts do tiny cartwheels. What do you think? Does this make you feel slightly more connected to him? Like, if destiny had shifted by 1 centimeter, maybe you could have been in the same class as him? Maybe you were? Check your old class photos. If you enjoyed hanging out today, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me if you want more idol childhood story times. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share if this video made your heart smile even a little bit.